having it all together, man. Life is hard. But having it all together, even harder, man. You know, with all these things that's going on in America right now, having it all together is one thing that your family might press on you, social media might press on you, it might make you feel like you have everything together. But having everything together in your life is a lifelong pursuit. It's people in their 60s and 70s that don't bring it all together. And it's not because they're bad people. It's because having it all together is a lifelong pursuit, guys. You know, I'm on my travels right now, and over here in Southern California. I was thinking, when am I supposed to have that? Somebody asked me, hey Marcus, at this certain age, what should I have all together? And I told them, yeah, life is so having it all together is a lifelong pursuit. You know, you're not supposed to have it all together when you're 25, 35. Yeah, you're supposed to have a significant amount of things already done in life. Yes, you get that. But having your life completely together in this climate, it is important to understand that it's not easy. It's not easy, guys. You want to keep living to experience growth. A lot of people that's young ask me, hey, Demarcus, when am I going to have my stuff together? Or when should I, at this point in time, when I should have my stuff together in my life? Bro, there is no certainty. Just keep grinding. Keep your head to the grindstone and keep going. You know, keep moving, keep living. The more you live, the more you experience, the more you get it together. There's not gonna be no automatic day where all your stuff's together, man. Everybody's days is different. So I might get my life together later on, and somebody might get their life together before me. But that doesn't make them better than me. That's just our different timelines. Something might be for you that is not for me, but vice versa, something might be for me that is not for you. So that's something to understand as well, that life is always a continuum of experiences. And us as Black people, we have to get out of our own way to experience these things. And yes, we have had some systematic situations that have made it harder for the average person to get things done. But for the most part, we had the opportunity and the access to the same resources as everyone else to raise ourselves out of these subconscious traps, is what I would call it. Subconscious traps, which, I would say the way you think, the way that you eat, the way that you behave with other people. The way that you behave with your own people, your own family. It's all subconscious traps, and social media doesn't make it better. So a lot of people are comparing themselves against each other. And am I where I want to be right now? I'm not exactly where I want to be right now, but I'm headed there. I've positioned myself. I'm accessing resources to do the things to get me in the position I want to be, and I'm heading there right now. Life is a continuum of heading there. There's never going to be such a thing as I've arrived, because it's always going to be something after another. Have you ever heard the statement, oh man, if there ain't one thing, it's another? It's because that's how life is. Life is either one thing or another. So that's something to understand. You can't get past life without experiencing good and bad. And being a father, my children, you know, I love my children, but they probably don't think I'm the best dad in the world. Yeah, when they were like 10, 8, 9 years old, I know they love me, but they're teenagers. And I'm still growing. I'm still learning. I'm still living. I'm still experiencing. And then when they become my age, they will learn. They will grow. They will experience. And then they will see Father was just experiencing and living as well. So that's another thing for mothers as well. Mothers aren't perfect. I love my mother, love my sister, and I love my family and other mothers and sisters that are part of my family that's doing as well. And women aren't perfect, just like men ain't perfect. But we got to get out of our own ways. We got to start being responsible for how we are reacting and how we are thinking towards one another. As Black people, as Black men, as Black women, we can't let things divide us. Social constructs, political division, any of that stuff. Because it will. It'll divide you, and it'll make you think that you're further away from your life goals than you really are. You're one big idea away, or you're probably just feet away from digging on what you're already doing to achieving what you want. Right? So thinking that you should have it all together at 25, 35, 45. Yes, you're supposed to be having some significant progress. I'm not saying don't have any progress, but having your whole life together is different. Having your whole life together is different. Not going to have it all together, and there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. So all the people that's telling you, oh man, you should be having this, you should be having this brand new car, or you should be posting on Facebook, or you should be a rapper, or you should be having a house right now, you should be having this and that, you should be going to enjoy life. Man, you don't need to do all that. You're in your own life, having your own experience. Don't let someone else dictate your experience. Now, if you feel like you want to take some examples and live a little bit of your life after these good examples, and talk about good examples. If you feel like you want to live a little bit of your life after good examples and take some good from the bad, there's nothing wrong with that. But to say someone so-and-so told me I need to have my life together right now, no. And we're just having a conversation, but I wanted to tell you guys, life is a journey. It's a marathon. Don't expect everything to be just together after a certain period of time. Life is a collective of experiences, man. So one thing you can do is position yourself. You can position yourself the right way. I mean, and that will get you to where you want to go, but it has to be positioned in the right way. But to think that you're going to make a collective mistakes or decisions, good or bad, and they're going to lead you to an ultimate spot, even if you went to prison right now, you're not guaranteed to even stay there. Either you're going to be released or you're going to be sent to the upper room. You're going to pass away. So that's something to understand as well. You're never going to stay in one place at a time. You're going to keep going. You might be in one place for a moment in time, but through life and living, you will keep going. You will keep experiencing things. Never judge where you are right now as your final place that you're going to be, because you might starting at the bottom and then rise up past that as long as you keep going. But to give up is where most people have their problems. They feel like they aren't where they should be right now, and they give up. So I want to encourage you guys not to give up. I want you to encourage you guys that life is a marathon. There is no I got it together. There is none of that. It's a marathon, guys. So keep going, experiencing, keep living, keep loving, keep laughing, and keep having fun out here. Enjoy your experience in life. And I know, man, life can sometimes be rough. It's hard. It's not necessarily the easiest thing to do, but it's worth it. I'm telling you guys, it's worth it. Like I said, I'm going to be dropping these episodes right now. This is one of my heart to hearts. Yeah, this is the Heart to Heart show with Demarcus Duhart. And this is one of my vlogs, man, episode 1. So I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace.